EFBW's Health Working Group is proud to present the scientific basics of water and hydration, the first lesson in an informative series on water and healthy hydration. This presentation is a collaborative effort between members of EFBW's Health Working Group. The following topics will be covered: facts and figures, the role of water in our body and its distribution, water balance, total water intake, the benefits of water, and why water is a healthy hydration choice. After oxygen, water is the most critical element of life on Earth. We simply cannot live without it. In fact, water is the main constituent of the human body. This means that, on average, 60% of an adult's body is composed of water. Water is an important nutrient, and during the course of 1 year we will consume around 1,000 litres. This is equivalent to 1 tonne of water that passes through your body. On average, 60% of our body is composed of water. It means that water is everywhere throughout our bodies, making up more than 75% of some of our vital organs. Water can even be found in our bones. Water content varies with age, starting from 75% content in a newborn baby down to 50% in an elderly person. Water has various roles in our body. It is first a building material in cells. Cells contain 60% of water. Water is a building material for body fluids, such as saliva, gastric secretion, and mucus. Body water is also a medium in which important biochemical reactions occur. It is also a solvent for minerals, vitamins, amino acids, and other vital substances upon which our body depends. Water transports nutrients to all cells, tissues, and organs, and also carries metabolic waste to be excreted by the kidneys. Body water, through sweat, enables us to cool down, particularly in conditions of heat and when we perform physical activities, especially during the summer. Water plays multiple roles that are vital for essentially all functions in the body. The water we drink flows everywhere throughout the body, from the mouth to the gut to the gastrointestinal tract. It is then absorbed through the blood to be distributed to all organs and cells. Water is also eliminated by urine through the kidneys and through sweat and breathing. Most of the water in our body is contained inside our cells. For a 70-kilogram man, this equates to about 42 litres of water. Our body water is the balance between the water we gain and the water we lose. The body's water content is a fine equilibrium between the water we absorb through foods and fluids and the water we lose through breathing, sweat, and urine. Throughout the day, we are continuously losing water, and because our body doesn't store water, we need to compensate these losses through the course of the day. Therefore, it is imperative that we drink regularly. Our body's water balance is affected by many factors, not just by what we eat and drink, but also by physical activity and weather conditions, which also impact how much water we lose. On average, a healthy sedentary adult living in a temperate climate should drink at least 1.6 litres per day. However, under conditions of increased heat and physical activity, we need to drink more. For example, running for 1 hour contributes to the loss of almost 2 litres of water through sweat per hour. You even lose water while you swim. The body water content is a fine equilibrium. When drinking more water than needed, the surplus of water will be excreted by the kidneys. On the contrary, if we don't drink enough, the kidney has to retain water from our bodies. And if water is not replenished quickly, it could lead to symptoms of mild dehydration, such as a dry mouth, fatigue, and headaches. To maintain water balance, it is important to drink regularly throughout the day. Consuming sufficient amounts of water to balance losses assures adequate hydration of our bodies. The European Food Safety Authority published a scientific opinion in 2010 which states that adult men and women should have a total water intake of 2 and 2.5 litres respectively. This can be achieved by consuming adequate amounts of water as contained in various foods and fluids. However, we should recall that, on average, only 20% of this quantity of water derives from foods. Therefore, the remaining amount has to be compensated by the amount of water we consume. This represents 1.6 litres to 2 litres for men and women. an equivalent of 8 to 10 200 millilitre glasses per day. Furthermore, in 2011, the European Food Safety Authority acknowledged the specific importance of water and its relevance to our health, notably that water plays a fundamental role in physiological functions. Water contributes to the maintenance of normal physical and cognitive functions, and it contributes to the maintenance of thermoregulation. Drinking water is all our bodies need to stay healthily hydrated. Water is the natural healthy choice to hydrate our bodies. It has 0 calories, no sugar or additives. Water is the essence of life. Our body's survival and proper functioning depend on adequate water intake. Water is the main constituent of the body. Everything from our cells and tissues to vital organs depends on water for regulation. It is critical to consume sufficient amounts of water to balance losses, and while this amount varies in gender and age, generally 2 litres a day is required to stay healthily hydrated.